Hello and welcome to Aurei Plays Factorio Seablock. This is episode 175. Uh, Last episode we were just scaling some random stuff, like making sure that we actually get to use all of our resources. And here we're looking at like copper being a little bit low. Um, yeah, this is fine. It's mostly like we might want to scale this up a little bit. If we look at like how production is, like I think at this point we're on a pretty nice check in general. Let's just check it out how things are. Like, are we gonna be short on copper already? Like, this is kind of, it is being eaten fairly quickly. Like, this backlog is just being consumed at a pretty harsh rate. But then again, like, the fact that this guy has circuits for days, that's gonna basically feed all of these probably, and then we're good for a bit. Like, yeah, we can actually keep 4 of these guys working, which is for now totally fine. I think that means that we want to start looking at the next kind of sciences. Like, we have a bunch of stuff to research. I don't know what exactly, but we also have um, all the stuff that we want to be doing. Like, yeah, there's not that much tag uh, going on that we have left. Like, there's a couple, some casting stuff, some armor stuff, some next level pulls and everything. But like the main stuff that we want to be doing, I think is already out there. So let's figure out. Okay, science-wise, there's we have this guy. We're actually missing the tech for the other one. I thought we had the other one as well. So let's see. Let's just check what we need for uh, logistics. Yeah, we need this guy, but we also need to be able to make the burns out QL bioprocessor. Okay. And that's not this one, right? Nope. Is it this one? Doesn't look like it. Um, oh, it is. It's this one. Oh, that's weird. I guess it's not marked as a prerequisite for the other stuff. Okay, interesting. Let's see. And this is the one that probably uses. Oh no, looks like QL bioprocessor. This guy. This guy. This guy, no. Okay, neither uses. This one doesn't use blue chips, so does this one use blue chips? Yeah, this one does use blue chips. So this, I think, might be even the more advanced one, and the other one might be the slightly less advanced one, but I don't know if you can split it like that. Like, if we look at what kind of research we want to be doing, like, there's not actually that much with yellow science, and I don't know. Yeah, there's a bunch. Let's see. Yeah, this is all end game stuff, I think. Yeah, so there is actually a bunch locked behind purple. But there is actually some stuff behind yellow as well. Okay, we have some real high cost research still to do. So that's fine. We're gonna figure that all out. Um, yeah, that seems good. Okay, let's get to work. So, you guys, you need a capacitor bank, virtual particle injector, and heat-driven mechanical random number analyzer. And let's see. You need a bunch of random stuff like tungsten powder. So for this, tungsten powder and the polished ruby are gonna be the problems. For this guy, there's a whole bunch of stuff as well. For this, it's all titanium and some like this thing, which is made from tungsten plate and cobalt steel plates. Okay, that's all fine. Like, what I think we want to start with is maybe hook up, like, start creating cobalt and tungsten from our main bus. That's stuff that we need for this guy. And we're not doing that yet. So it's not our main bus, but our main extra production facility. Yeah, let's take a look at that. Oh, we're doing on this. Nitric acid is fine. This is actually, yeah, this is all backed up. These guys are kind of low. Or because we're making silicon. Okay, that seems okay. Yeah, and these guys also, yeah. So it's basically just the sapphire chunks that have caused some backlog here and there. Okay, let's see. So to make tungsten, we need the purified stuff. So, and to make cobalt, we just need this guy. So cobalt we can easily do, right? We can just build another one of these. So let's get started with that. Yeah, and then basically for the next stuff we want to reserve some space. That's basically where we're at. So okay, we have some of you guys over here. Let's see if can you reach? Yes, nice. Just to nothing against you, but I just want to make sure that you're dead. Okay, good stuff. So we're gonna do an ore sorting facility, like right about here. Seems good. Then we can get you guys. Go under. Split that off. Right? Is this the right distance? Yeah, that works out. Does it work out? It should actually. Yeah, because you're gonna be making. What are you gonna be making? Cobalt ore. You need stereotite, rubite, and bobmonium. So the stereotite is actually the closest, right? So we'll put that on the line with the hybrid minerals, like this. Yep. So we can split that off over here. No, maybe one higher actually. Split it off over here. That was too higher. This should be fine, I think. So if we do it like this, go under one, we go under another. Actually, I think it makes sense at this point to do it like this and have you guys go under instead. But that seems okay, yeah. And we can actually squiggle you instead of actually putting down the thing. And then we need rubite and bobmonium. So let's bring up the bobmonium crystals. We should have some. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, they were the only ones that we weren't using yet, but that's fine. That's what they're for. Okay, and let's get these guys transported up. And yeah, then we'll get, let's see, do it like this. You guys can go under. You guys can go up here. Then we'll merge you to up here and get some underground belt going. So like this. Oops, not like that actually. No, but like that actually. Yeah, that makes sense. There we go. and connect it up here. So power that. We'll need 2 inserters, one close, one far. Yeah, there we go. And then we have an output over here. Okay. And that's gonna be underground for a bit as well. There we go. Yeah, like this. Should be fine. As long as we connect this. That needs another pole, like that. Yeah. So that's the cobalt. And then we probably want to reserve some space. So for... Wait, we are already doing titanium. Yeah, so for cobalt and uranium, we want to reserve the space. Let's see, what do we want to go for? The robot speed, maybe? Yeah, why not? We wanna have good robots. Yeah, we'll probably find something better to research, but for now, stuff like this, I'm perfectly good researching. We do want to go grab some more landfill, though. Yeah, we have some pretty big worms up here, but that's okay. I'm not intimidated by them. This is starting to backlog again, which means that we actually have a full-on like backlog for science, which is nice. Let's see. I guess that means we do want to scale up 1 or 2 machines as well. So let's go ahead and do that. And then I will grab some copper to bring down as well. Let's see. Okay, it's actually a copper shortage. Okay, interesting. Yep, well, let's go get a handle on that then. I'm gonna grab some copper as well and just bring that down in case that matters, but it might just be like smelting throughput. And my guess is that it's probably smelting throughput. But let's see what it could be. This is all pretty much backlogged. Yeah, it's. I guess we're gonna upgrade some of our casting machines. Yeah, makes sense. What do we have? Yeah, copper should be somewhere over there. Yeah, we actually have a ton of input over there, and the backlog is actually not even full. Wait, why are we... Oh, is this inserter slow? Is that why we're still getting from here? I guess that must be the case, then. Yeah? Yeah, the inserter is slow. Interesting. Okay, well, then let's add another one. There we go. That should help. Should that help? I guess we want to give him this offset as well. If the purpose is not to make this busier, the purpose is to make sure that we're only consuming if this backlog is emptied out. But that's fine. Aluminum is actually going pretty well. Let's see. So can we get some of these guys? So yeah, 1 induction furnace, 3, and 1, 2, 3 of those casting machines, if you please. Are we? No, we're not low on electricity, are we? Yeah. This is all. Like, the ratios are fine. It's just that They do look a little bit slow, but I guess they're waiting for source items. Yeah, no, this is all just... It's all production speed. That's the problem here. Yeah. Basically, once we've got this induction furnace 3, let's start with that. Yeah, there we go. And then casting machines 3. Let's see, do we have a particular order? No, we can't even really... I guess there's an output here, yeah, which goes that way. For this guy, it goes that way. Doesn't really matter, I guess. But it's kind of nice to, you know, put them in the correct spot. Yeah, we crafted the 2. There we go, casting machine 3. Enjoy. Okay, is this okay output-wise? Or are we... Okay, so how do we... Can we make you so we have input priority on the left and you get output priority on the left? I don't want to disrupt the main flow too much. Let's see. So this should at least give us a little bit more of a tight squeeze with respect to... And I think let's actually use this to... so to also supplement the other end from the backlog. So this is just gonna make it a little bit, well, not per se stable, but at least, yeah. Okay, these guys are working full speed, so yeah. Basically, unless we're gonna put modules in them or do something else interesting, yeah, this is where we're at basically. Yeah, it should give us a little bit more throughput, and yeah, I'm good with that. Okay, yeah, seems good. We have these guys. Yeah, I guess we can get back to... we were coming down here to pick up some landfill as well. So let's take a look at that. Oh, this is so empty. And we could actually run this in a more logical way. But let's not worry about that for now. Let's see, how's this going? Like these guys... you guys are out of slag slurry? Oh, wow, okay. Interesting. So does that mean that you guys are running nicely? Yeah, you guys are a little slow though. Why? Oh yeah, okay. So we're not full speed yet, but we're getting there. Like we're almost consuming what we used to, which, now that I think about it, is probably not such a good sign. Let's see, how's this doing? This seems to be okay. Yeah. Let's see. We have a decent amount of landfill going here. That's good. Okay, let's see. What else do we want? We want more inserters. Gas, steam cracking. Stuff like this seems fairly useful. So let's just get it and we'll figure out later what we want to do with it. Let's see. How's this doing? You guys are a little bit slow. Wait, are you? Yeah, you shouldn't be powering anything, right? Is this... This is split off. So what could you be powering? We're not. Yeah, it's basically it could only be the inserters, right? Yeah, yeah. They're just animating because they're just working just a little bit, but this is all. Oh, they're powering this pump actually. Well, that's okay, I guess. Yeah, sure, why not? Which, yeah, it's actually lifting a decent amount of weight. Let's just check how stuff is going over here. How's the fish water? That's kind of low, actually. But these guys, yeah, this is backlogging fairly hard. That's pretty sweet. Like, are we? Yeah, we're actually limited by the fish water stuff, which is kind of awkward. Okay, I guess we could set this to consume. I guess that makes sense. Like, we have enough raw fish oil for this part of the process, so yeah. Then I guess we want to balance it out in this way. It's not very future proof, but that's fine. Oh, this guy is almost full as well. Maybe I should just destroy one of them. It seems like yeah, it's a little bit of a okay, so that we actually have space over there still. That's fine then. Let's pick this up. And this is all basically we're blasting through a whole lot of backlog, which did I see the iron move there? Maybe I did. That could be the same thing like with the the gold is actually also being used. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. We probably we had a little bit of a backlog there, but I don't think we had that much. So yeah, let's just figure out how we're gonna make this. Oh, these guys are low. Interesting, yeah. We wanna make a little bit more of these then. I mean, in general, like output-wise, we're looking pretty okay. All right, are we? Or are we? Oh, we're still limited. Okay, well then I guess we gotta do something about it. Wait, what's the issue now? It's the other thing. Which one? Is it no, it's not these ones. It is these ones. We're out of naphtha? That's kind of surprising. Like, I know we were burning overflow, but just overflow, right? Maybe there's something wonky going on there? Like, why would we specifically not have naphtha? Like, I'm pretty sure we could we be out of that? That seems so unlikely. Let's see. What are we doing over here? What are you guys doing? We don't have any naphtha and we do have fuel oil. Yeah, okay. But the base mineral oil is... Oh man, that's kind of sucky. I tried to burn this, but it doesn't actually work. Wait. Yeah. So wait, these guys. Yeah, it doesn't have a fuel value. Okay. That's kind of sucky. Okay, let's fix that up. Let's get you a nice flare stack. Good luck. Okay, that should be better. Now we should be getting naphtha again. Yeah, okay. That's I totally I'm kind of amazed it took so long for this to become a problem. Like I sort of expected it would have been longer. Like the fact that like this is like it's gotta be at least like 8 episodes back or so. So the downside of this is that this is a long ass pipe. So it will be a while before like the fluid actually goes through it all the way, and but it might be okay actually. Let's see. Yeah, it seems to actually be divided up. Let's just go and check out like if this gets it going again, because that is kind of important. But it should, like, the fuel oil is fine and the naphtha, it's low but not critical. Let's see. Yeah, we're good over here. And we should be getting some over there. Let's see. Let's just check. Yeah, a little bit further up then, I guess. This is kind of surprising. Okay, let's see how we're doing with you guys. Okay. Yeah, okay, so this is back on track now. Okay. So now we're at the point where I think we're gonna get plenty of all of our resources, and we're in a position where, yeah, we're in a sweet position basically. Yeah, it's looking good. So basically, long-term plans, we might wanna set up some kind of like, so we're gonna set up the purified crystals. I wanna make sure that so we could sort those and use those ore backlogs first. The problem with that is, as long as we're not using stuff like uranium, it's gonna backlog fairly soon unless we specifically backlog a particular kind of ore, which I'm not against, but this whole situation was sort of like, I guess it could still work because we're then gonna backlog the byproducts, but then we need to sort of figure out like how much can we backlog for it to be worth it. And then if it backlogs because of one of the other products, then it's fine, and we can go our ways. But yeah, basically we're probably gonna need constant consumption of some of the other stuff, like the tungsten, like the cobalt, stuff like that. So for now, I'm actually not too worried. And yeah, later we're gonna fix up the production at the top. We can start making tungsten ore up there, and yeah, then we're good to go. Okay, I'm gonna cut this episode here. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. If you enjoyed this video, please consider liking and subscribing. It helps people like you find it too. Thanks!